Okay, I just needed to talk about this movie. There's this new movie, on YouTube right now, called Love in Every Words, and it was a movie that I actually saw a clip of it on TikTok, and I watched it. And usually when I watch a video on TikTok, I would always read the comments, and I was seeing a lot of comments about this particular movie to go watch it, and I just had to do that. So I watched this movie. It's a movie produced and directed by Omoli Oboli. She's a Nollywood actress, veteran Nollywood actress and filmmaker, and I would say this is a romantic movie. It's a movie that you want to watch with, your family members or your loved ones, your partner. There's so much to learn from it. It also showcases the Igbo, the Nigerian culture, and I love the part about it. The actors and actresses were, do so good. They're amazing. And since this movie was released, I would say the views are like crazy. As of today, it's about, I believe, 15 million views in the past 12 days. And that's really great, amazing, actually. And there's been so many reviews about this particular movie. And one that stand out for me is a review. And I'm just going to play it quickly and I'm going to talk more about it.
We all know is not very feminine. But then she met Odogu Parara and used the movie. And I wanted to come share one key femininity lesson every woman should learn from the movie. And that is that your choice in a partner will affect your feminine energy. That's a fact, guaranteed. At the beginning of the movie, Bam Bam's character was in her masculine energy. She was the man in the relationship. She was paying bills and taking care of a full-grown man up to the point where she was forced to slap him because he mismanaged some money she gave to him. Something we all know is not very feminine. But then she met Odogu Parara. And you could see the shift in her energy. She was literally pouring every time she talked to him because finally she was with a man who leads, a man who was dependable, knew how to handle business, and also knew how to handle her vulnerability. And let's not forget Odogu's very healthy masculinity. Uzo was such a delight to watch in this role. I loved how his character was able to take correction without allowing his ego get in the way. That is why this scene right here is my favorite from.
Okay, I think one point that stood out for me is the feminine side of, the Bam Bam. That's her name. That's the lady that played the female lead role. And I always say this in all the time. The partner that you meet or that you are with is very important, as they would, some partner would make you act softer, and some would make you more like masculine, like you'd exhibit a lot of masculine energy. And I usually say this, that sometimes you can meet someone today or be with someone for a while and you are just always very furious or very aggressive, more masculine in your, the way you relate with this person. Sometimes it's very important to really look at the dynamics of the relationship. And there's some people that you just meet that you'll be so soft. Like you would be so surprised that it's you. Like you would be so like babyish and, you know, soft. And the person will be like, oh my God, you're so soft. Why someone says, oh, you're so masculine, your masculine energy is pretty high. That's the thing. And that's why it's very important that you choose correctly. Choose a man that makes you feel like a woman, a man that makes you feel safe, make you feel soft, make you feel feminine, make you feel, make you submit so easily. Because when a woman is in that feminine state, she submits like crazy. She would even not argue with you. Like she would, it's just a natural thing because women are meant to be that way naturally, but women are we are different in such a way that we tend to start when there's situations, or when situation arises, let's say difficulties, or let's say there's a lack somewhere, we tend to step up, and that is when we step up in a role that is not natural for us. And then let's say, for example, a woman is married to a man that is not really not very pushful, maybe on the lay back side, or maybe lazy kind of, or and she sees that there's a lack in the home, she would step up. Maybe she might take on extra jobs, maybe she might work extra hours, whatever it is to do to ensure that the family keeps going. she might need to step up to that occasion, and she's stepping up to being the provider, to be providing, to be, she is stepping out of her role, and that is when that masculine energy comes in. But when a woman meets with a provider, a man that is masculine, a man that knows who he is and know what he's meant to do in the family, know what his role is it, he knows how to balance, his emotion, his ego, all those masculine energy traits. You will see that automatically the woman tends to be more softer. She's more softer, she's more accommodating, she's more patient, she's more loving, she's more soft. So I do agree with this amazing lady. I believe 100% what she's saying, and I've seen that happen. And that's why I'm talking, saying this. It happens. It is so true. It is very real. So, when you find yourself behaving masculine, don't think that that is where you are. Really, it's just where you are or who you're with. You'll be so amazed that when you change environment, you change partner, it's different. Also, I always say be very intentional about your person, like you as a person. I always say tend to not change because of a particular circumstances or situations. Like be you, be true to yourself. You may go through difficult time, but that should not. You should learn from a situation, but don't let that situation change who you are at the core. I always say that because even if you have to go to the next relationship or move to the next relationship, your core, your person, who you are as a person, still remains the same. But you've gone through different experiences in life and you've learned from those experiences, and it's what life brings to us. That's what life is about. So make sure that you do not change your core person, but you continue to improve and strive to be better. And so that when you meet the right person, that'll make you, be the woman that you're meant to be. You are able to just flow into that. And I just felt like sharing this. And if you've not seen that movie, I would say go see the movie. It's a Nigerian movie, Nollywood movie, but it's a movie directed and produced by Omoli Oboli. So it's basically a personal channel. You could actually just search it on YouTube as well. It's easy. I think it's more like the top searched movie title right now on YouTube. So go and watch it and let me know what you think about it. There's so much to learn from it, but this is just this particular one that I feel like is important. And yeah,